Okay, I just want to show you the end of the season, digging this up. I apologize about my voice. Some people will just cut their trees off, you know, like way down here, and then really heavily mulch over them. And a lot of them do have success coming back. I like to bring my trees in because I want them to be big and beautiful in April and put them out. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna show you how to dig this tree. I've come along, I've cut some pieces off that are no longer healthy, like this. You can just pull it down until it kind of stops, and then you want to cut these pieces off. I also go up here and I just start chopping off the leaves because it's much easier to manage without all these leaves. And you don't want it to have many leaves in the garage because you can't see this very well because I've got another tree beside it, but you don't want a bunch of leaves in your over the winter in your greenhouse, or mine's a greenhouse garage, because that's more energy that goes out and you just want to maintain. So I'm going to show you, if you want to back up a little bit, how I just come along. I simply move the mulch, and then look at this. Look how the roots, some will go down deep, some will even just be very surface. They love water. Banana trees love water. So they're just grasping it all. Now, this is a very light sand. That's what sand, peat moss, and garden soil, that's what they like. So it's pretty easy to dig them up. You're just gonna go down like this. Just keep going around, moving my mulch. Pretty loose. Gonna come around this way. Move my mulch, dig. Okay. I'm getting it here. Son, come over here. All right. He's ready to come over here. Grab it over there. It's still connected over here. Oh, it just broke free. Back up a little bit. He's gonna lift it up, put it in my pot again. We're just maintaining. So what I'm gonna do, you can back up, or that's perfect. What I'm gonna do is I have these big pots. They do have holes in the bottom, which means they will leak all over my garage. And I have so many. I found the best way over the years to get these compactor bags. And all I'm gonna do is add some fresh soil, peat moss, some potting soil on top. And then I am very careful how much I water them so that they're not sitting in water. They don't wanna sit in water. So I'm very careful with these plastic bags. It's worked years and years and years for me. I just give it just enough water to where it's happy. And then in the spring, in April, we bring this out, put some fresh sand, peat moss, and garden soil in the ground, pull it out, put it in there, and it grows to be a beautiful tree. Now, I do have to work with it in April winds a little bit, cut the leaves off so you're not catching a bunch of winds, but it works very beautifully to bring it right back out in the spring, plant it, and you have it from April to October. You can see this little baby over here. I decided to leave him there. Sometimes I take him off, but I could tell he wasn't gonna be damaged. This was a big enough pot. I had plenty of room. This, even though you don't call it a trunk because there's no bark, this is actually a plant. It's a banana plant, but I always call them trees. So I'm gonna leave that baby in there, and then in April, I will be able to split him off and have another tree. Thank you for watching.